And we begin game 7 with a poor toss, or is it a clock malfunction? They're going to throw it up again. There's the starting lineups. That number on the right of each player is how many game 7s they've played in their career, and that includes tonight. James starts on Ginobili. And Chalmers on Parker. Kawhi Leonard. Parker finding Danny Green. Green, the runner along the baseline, won't go. Rebound Miller. Both teams would love to push the ball. As Chalmers throws it, stolen by Green. And the first turnover of the night. Turnovers have played a key part throughout these finals. Each team already with one. James to the basket. Lost it, was stripped. The Spurs saying it was off James's leg, but the call is Miami ball. Greg Popovich asking Monty McCutcheon nicely to change the call. Chris Bosh, who made so many big plays down the stretch of game 6. Wade battling now 2 knees that have been giving him problems. His first shot in and out. You have to think, Jeff, coaches and players, they're always nervous before big playoff games. There's a foul's called on Bosh. But in game 7, there has to be extra butterflies.
Well, I think they both are coming from such diverse standpoints. San Antonio, how do they bounce back? And does that diffuse some of their energy? And Miami, with the miracle win, have they been able to regulate themselves and get themselves settled so they're ready to play their very best game?
Parker backdoor, gets away from Miller, and a nice finish. This is the 18th time that an NBA Finals has gone to a game 7. Of the previous 17, the road team has only won 3 times. And the last time was 35 years ago. And the Bullets won in '78. Nice pass. And James converts it.
And very interesting, Danny Green is matched up on Chalmers tonight. Tony Parker on Mike Miller. Maybe to try to conserve some of Tony Parker's energy.
Nice tip in from Duncan off Green's miss. James went for a steal. It opened things up a bit, and the Spurs have the early lead. Duncan, of course, had that unbelievable start and comes up with a steal here. Duncan, you rarely see this on a fast break, and finishes down the other end. So already, several turnovers for the Miami Heat. He's a fast break machine.
That was a slow break right there.
Duncan started game 6, 8 for 8 from the field. Bosh steps out, that won't go. Again, the Spurs, the key theme for them is pace, push the ball. Parker on the floater, way short. Wade, a quick outlet.
And I thought he missed Danny Green wide open on the catch.
James against Ginobili. And they called Ginobili for a bump. That'll be his first. Manu Ginobili trying to come back from a rough game 6 performance. As for the first time, we check in with Doris Burke and Steve Javie.
Steve, it's very hard not to notice Monty McCutcheon in his 3rd game in this finals. What should we know about how these officials got here tonight?
Well, Doris, the league assigns the top 12 rated referees over the regular season and playoffs to the finals, and 4 of those are the crew chiefs for games 1 through 4. Tonight you see 3 of the 4 crew chiefs working the game, the best of the best here tonight.
The best of the best and the most experienced, Mike.
And Doris, I would assume they have some butterflies as well, as Chalmers called for a foul. But all the players will tell you, once the game gets going, you run up and down the floor, start sweating, that stuff goes away. So Chalmers, with the jumper down the other end, picks up his first. Mario Chalmers had a strong game 6, especially early when the Heat were struggling. Finished the game with 20 points. Ginobili trying to get a track to the basket, and in and out. Good move, just wouldn't finish it. James, you see Green backing off. They dare James to shoot much in these finals. Chalmers runs into Ginobili, hits the side of the backboard. Good defense.